Hello everyone, my name is Akshay Gite. Today we are going to discuss the new topic. My topic name is body fluid and significance of each fluid and its diagnosis. So we firstly discuss the physiology of body fluid. Body fluid are a liquid originating from inside the bodies of humans, living humans. They include fluids that are excreted and secreted from the body, human blood and body fluids. Uh, in that, the total amount of fluids in the human body is approximately 70% of body weight. Body fluid has been divided into the compartment. First is the intracellular fluid (ICF), and second is the extracellular fluid. In intracellular fluid, inside the cells, 55% of total body waters, and extracellular fluid in that the outside of the cells, in 45% of total body water. Next is a composition of body fluids. In that, organic substance like glucose, amino acids, fatty acid, hormones, enzymes. Second is a inorganic substance. In that, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, phosphate, sulfate. Next is the extracellular fluid. In that, the interstitial fluid. It present between the cells and approximately 80% of the ECF. Next is a plasma. Plasma present in blood, approximately 20% of ECF. It also include lymph, synovial fluid, cerebrospinal fluid, pleural pericardial, and peritoneal fluids. First is extracellular fluids. In that intestinal fluids, it also known as intercellular fluid, and tissue fluid is a fluid between the cells of multicellular organisms, which derive materials to the cells, intercellular communication, and removal of metabolic waste. Next is a Next is a barrier separate ICF. In that the interstitial fluid and plasma membrane. In that the separate ICF from surrounding intestinal fluids. And second is a blood vessel wall. It separate intestinal fluid from plasma. Next is a blood plasma. It is a fluid a portion of the blood, and blood also transport nutrient derived from food into the intestine to the body cells, other nutrients between organs. And third is a lymph. It is a clear and colorless fluid. 96% of water and 4% solid are present. Next is a protein. 2 to 6 percent of solids. It's like albumin, globulin, fibrogen, prothrombin, clotting factor, antibodies, enzymes like. Next is a lipids. It is a 5 to 15% present in body. Next is a carbohydrate. It is like glucose mainly glucose. Next is a electrolyte sodium, calcium, potassium, chloride, bicarbonates. Uh, and next point is a function of lymph. First is it a return protein from tissue spaces into blood. Next is a removal of bacteria, a toxin, other foreign bodies from tissues. It maintains structural and functional integrity of tissue, route for intestinal fat absorption, transport lymphocytes. Second one is the intracellular fluid. In that the systole and intracellular fluid is the liquid found inside the cells. First is a physiological function. In that the systole has no single function, and instead it is a site of multiple cell process including metabolic process. Next point is a body fluid composition. Since water passes freely across a cell membrane, the volume of various fluid compartments are determined by unique solute that are confined to each space. Next point is the electrolyte of the body fluid. Electrolyte are salt and minerals that can conduct electrical impulses in the body. Uh, and common human electrolyte are sodium, chloride, potassium, calcium, and bicarbonate. Electrolyte in body fluids are charged. It can be gotten as well as anion. Next is a movement of body fluid. It is a membrane transport process. First is a passive transport, and second is a in passive transport, in that the simple diffusion and facilitated diffusion. Second one is a active transport, in that the movement of fluid due to hydrostatic pressure, osmotic pressure, and osmosis. Next one is the next one is last is a disorder of water balance, dehydration, in that the water loss exceed water intake, hypotonic hydration, ECF is diluted, and sodium levels to lower, increase is. So now we discuss the what is body fluid and its significance, each fluids and of in diagnosis. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you.